people. Welcome to the Awareness Channel. My name is TC. Now, in my last video, I talked about money. All right, I'm trying to get um, people to put money in its proper perspective and not try to stress so much. And hopefully, I can make their life a little bit easier. I just gave 10 reasons, right? To 10 reasons to worry less about money itself, right? And from that 10 list, I just went off the top of my head and I ran down 10 things, 10 reasons to not worry so much about money. So then I went over to the AI, because I'm working with the AI, I ain't going to lie. And because it makes things a lot easier. It's pulling from the internet. It's where I would have got my information anyway. So I just went to AI and I asked it the same question that I just answered in the previous video. And so here are the 10 ways to worry less about money and enjoy life more. Okay? All right. I mean, because for most of my life, really, my working life, I figured making money was the goal. That's what you supposed to be out here trying to do. Okay? But here's what ChatGPT told me when I asked it the question. And it came up with 10 reasons to worry less about money. And it said, number one, money is a tool, not a purpose of life. Money helps you solve problems. It buys options. It pays bills, but it cannot buy peace. And don't confuse money. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't confuse the tool with the mission. Number two, stop comparing your life to other people's highlight reels. Everybody looks rich online. Very few people actually are. Comparison creates unnecessary stress. I agree. Number three, you probably need less than you think. Happiness isn't found in another television or another car or any of that shit, a new pair of shoes. Most of us need far less money than the advertisers tell us we need. That's true. Number four, learn where money comes from. I talked about that earlier. Money isn't magic, right? It's created because people exchange labor, goods, services, and trust. And when you understand that, money becomes less mysterious. In other words, like I said, money is a tool to support a lifestyle. Money is a tool so that you have an instrument to of exchange. You dig me? I do a job for you. You can't do a job for me, but you can give me money so that I can pay somebody else to do a job that you couldn't do. Shit like that. Anyway, number five, ChatGPT says your time is worth more than your money. Your money can be earned again. Your time cannot. Spend your time wisely. Number six, peace has value too, and it does. If a job pays more but destroys your health, destroys your marriage, or your happiness, is it really worth it? I don't think so. Number seven, build a financial cushion. Having money in savings doesn't just help your bank account, right? It helps your mental health. It does. Because that's one less big fucking thing you got to worry about, and that brings peace. Number eight, experience usually outlasts possessions. You dig me? For years from now, you won't remember what that fucking thing was you bought and why you bought it. You remember the family trip though. Remember when you went to Canada and you went to Banff National Park, you remember all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Experiences usually outlast possessions. And number nine, ChatGPT says, learn to say, I have enough. That goes back to what I said about you ain't never going to have enough money. Learn to say, I have enough, because at some point you will have enough money. And the ChatGPT's number 10 is wealth is more than money. Real wealth is good health, good family, good friends, purpose, freedom, peace of mind. Money supports those things. It doesn't replace them. And in closing, it gives me this. This is money matters. I'm not telling anybody to ignore it. We all need enough to pay our bills and take care of our families. But don't spend your whole life chasing money. You know what I'm saying? And forget to enjoy the people you're trying to provide for. Money is a wonderful servant, but it makes a terrible master. I'm sure you've heard that before. So anyway, that's what ChatGPT gave me. And I'm going to compare that to what I said. You feel me? But it's a pretty between ChatGPT and myself, you got 20 reasons to worry less about motherfucking money. And if you can get your head out of your ass and put things in their proper perspective, because it didn't say nothing about the cheat code in the ChatGPT. It talked about like if one person. But that cheat code is real. Get with you somebody. Partner up. You know what I mean? And double your income. Double your income, increase your opportunity, and increase your freedom. Anyway, that's it for now, yo. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Oh, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I'm about to do this thing again. TC, and I'm out. Peace.